guys, welcome back. Picking up. It's still very nice out here. It's not too cold. It's not too hot or anything. I'm glad. How about you guys? I don't know how wet it is where you guys are. I am. It wasn't very glad of that. Things are quite peaceful out here. You know, with everything that's going on in the world and crazy the world is nowadays, you know, it's just a good thing to be able to just have peace and quiet and not have a bunch of chaos and ruckus going on around, you know. It may be out there in the world, but I'm glad I'm not. I may be surrounded by it, but I mean, it's not in my current setting. Thank goodness, you know. I have to pick up my dinner. So nice. Oh, this breeze, and there's like a light breeze out here. It is so nice out here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have been waiting for this kind of weather. It might not last, but I'm just gonna enjoy it while I have it. For real, y'all. I hope things are going well for you guys out there. I know sometimes life can get hectic, but you know, in life you got to learn to roll with the punches. You know, what else can you do? You know, giving up, you know, I would say it's not an option, but it is an option. But I wouldn't advise anybody to give up. I would just say fight to the bitter end and, you know, just run on and see what the end is going to be. And one thing you got to realize when life gets tough is that God is still on the throne. So nothing happens without his full control and consent. And so when you are able to adopt that mindset, and it will better enable you to adapt to what this world is, you know, because, you know, when you come in, of course, when you come into the world, you don't know what to expect, and then you're fed a pack of lies with mixed and maybe mingle with a little bit of truths inserted, but for the most part, life is really rough and it's really tough, and it's not the fantasy that people will convey and portray. And so, you know, I would just say, you want to know what life is about, open the Holy Bible. Jesus Christ will tell you all about it. And, you know, he'll let you know you need to get with him and abide in him and let him abide in you, and he'll help guide you and coach you and lead you through this thing we call life, you know. Because no matter what misery is going on down here, it's only temporary, you guys. I know sometimes when you're in the midst of the storm and in the midst of the battle, you're not seeing things that way because of the progression of time and, you know, the length of time that sometimes you spend in warfare and spiritual battles. But God is in full control, because to me, I feel like that with the things seen, everything isn't what it seems. I just feel like this is all just... it's real, it's reality, but I think it's just I think it's all just a pack of fakery. I mean, I just don't think we're seeing the full picture. I know we're not, because we're looking at the glass, you know, dimly. It's, you know, we're just not seeing the full picture. Jesus sees the full picture, and he knows, you know, I've got this. Y'all don't understand what's going on, but I know fully, you know, what's going on, and just trust me. I pretty much feel like that's how he's looking at it. Like, you guys don't really know the whole real truth. I do. And Father is saying that he is the truth, you know, and I just feel like, you know, we're just not getting it. I think we are a little bit, but I think we're really not getting the whole point of the fact that a lot, you know, I think this whole thing is like a simulation or something. It's like it's fake, I think. It's real, but it's fake. Because the real world is where God is, you know, I feel. And I just feel like this is all just it's just a test. It's a setup. It's a test. So if you could just understand that life is a setup and it's a test and God is in full control, it'll help you better navigate through life, you know, and He will navigate you through life. You just got to let Jesus take the wheel. And that's just all there is to it if you want to win.